to help you with your business. We have a vibrant young marketing team working with you to help the Juice Plus company become a powerful combination of social selling and online support. We have a dedicated compliance team that helps protect our brand and protect your business. And we have other corporate support teams that develop and manufacture our products, ship them to your customers, bill and collect from your customers, and then deposit your earnings in your bank account each month. All you have to do is share Juice Plus products, and if you want to, invite a few others to do the same. It's that simple. So congratulations on your decision to join the Juice Plus family. We think you've made a great choice.
Before this opportunity came along,
I was a single mum to two beautiful girls, but I also had two traditional businesses. So I was consistently, I felt like I was pushing them aside to grow my other businesses, and that wasn't the type of parent that I wanted to be.
So before this opportunity came about, I was a single mum. I was in the worst place of my life, and I was suicidal, depressed, broke, and looking for something. You know, I'd put my feelers out there to the universe, and I needed something. I knew there was more for me.
So before this opportunity just appeared out of nowhere into my life, I was a high school teacher. I've got 3 grown-up children who live a long way away from where I do right now, and didn't even think that there was another thing that I could look at doing outside teaching. I had another 8 years to go before I was going to retire into my superannuation, which I thought was going to be enough money to live the rest of my retirement life on, and in hindsight that actually wasn't really the case. So I just was going to teach for the next 8 years, pull up stumps and then see what was next.
before this opportunity came along, I was working my butt off for very little reward. I had a really big-hearted desire that I wanted to help people with their health, but what I found was, in order to create the income that I really wanted for my life, I had to trade time for dollars. And I've got 2 young kids, so for me that just wasn't really something I was excited to do. I wanted to be able to spend a lot of time with them, but still have the lifestyle that allowed me to do the things that I really wanted to do and live in accordance with my values.
I think I was really skeptical about what other people would think of me. I think, if I'm honest, that was what kept me on the fence for so long. But what I discovered was that that kind of thinking had put me in a hole to begin with. That's why I was looking for an opportunity. I was constantly worried about what other people thought, and I just realised if I was going to do what was best for me and my family, I just needed to go for it.
The biggest thing that held me back in the beginning was low self-belief. You know, I didn't know if I could do this. I didn't know if it was possible. I was skeptical. You know, I didn't know if what we were doing was actually going to work.
The biggest thing that held me back in the beginning was probably the belief of what this could actually be. It was only ever going to be a hobby on the side to be able to afford to go out for dinner, to be able to go away for holidays, because at the time my partner Greg had just been made redundant for the second time in 3 years, which is probably why I was looking for something when I actually didn't realise that I was.
I was a total skeptic of network marketing. I was worried that I would be judged about it. I thought that, you know, perhaps I would lose friends, or, you know, I wouldn't make any money, or I would lose a lot of money, but obviously all of that stuff didn't happen.
I think the biggest thing for me was that everybody's going to have an opinion. Everybody's going to say something. I just have to choose what I want to do and what I feel comfortable with for my lifestyle.
The truth that I've learnt since starting is that I'm capable of so much more. I was put on this world to do exactly what I'm doing in this moment, and I'm killing it. You know, I've found my family, I've found my passion, I've found my truth, I've found myself, you know, and I can be the best mother, the best person, the best sister, the best daughter, the best friend, the best partner, all because of this business.
Oh my goodness, what a gift that I actually had in my hands. I had no idea of what this opportunity could do, what it could be for us, how it could change our life. So it was the realisation of what I actually had, and from that point on, I just felt it my obligation to share it with all the people that I cared about and the people that came into my life from then on.
So what I learned to be the truth once I started was that this is actually just a way that you can create an income through helping other people by obviously up-leveling their health, but also by helping them to create the lifestyle that they really want.
Oh, this opportunity's made such an impact on my life. You know, I'm almost 4 years in now, and I had my 2 previous children in traditional work. I've just recently had a baby in the network marketing industry, and the security, the community, the income has just impacted things tenfold. Like, it's really hard to even put into words. Having a residual income come in when you're on maternity leave is just so amazing. I wish more women knew about it, because I remember that fear of having to return back to work and the fear of constantly not having enough money on one income. So this is just like chalk and cheese.
This opportunity has made the biggest impact in my life. It has completely changed me as a person. If you knew me 3 years ago to now, you wouldn't even know that it was the same person. I have grown more than words can ever tell. This opportunity has impacted my life in so many different ways that I can't actually do justice to them all, so I'll try and, you know, talk about a few of them. So at the same time this opportunity came along, my dad had just passed away, and it was such an epiphany to me because he was only 76, and what I realised was that we all have such a limited time, and I'd never really thought about that before, and it's about what we do with the time that we have that is so important. So what it's done for us is to actually buy time when I didn't think that was a thing that you could do. So life now for us means that we can be there for our family, and it's just so flexible. So my parents live down in Tasmania, Greg's lives up in northern Queensland, and when they need us, and that's happened quite a few times over the last 12 to 18 months that they've needed us to be there, we can just jump on a plane without having to
and I was able to get her home for a special occasion for us as well, which is, yeah, just so many things look different in our life now. You know, we've bought time together as well. Greg's a bit of a numbers guy, and he's bought us 16,000 extra hours together. Yeah, it really is, for me, it's a really big time thing.
So the way that this has impacted my life is now I actually get to work because I love it. I get to spend so much time with my children. I'm there for every single moment that I need to be there for. One of my top values in life is my kids, and the fact that I can be present with them and not worry that I have to go to a job or get on a call and have them kind of be put to the side for that, that just...
Hello, everybody. Good evening. Welcome to Real Talk with Bianca. Well, I'm going to spotlight myself first, and then I'll bring my speaker on as well and spotlight her. So welcome to everybody as well that is joining us on the Zoom. And thank you for watching. And for those that are watching from the YouTube channel, please make sure that you share the video. Okay. Just bear with me. All right. Okay. All right. So please make sure that you share the video. All right. Okay. So, you know, it's always a delight for another new episode. And of course, you know, we're not going to waste much time because I started with the videos today, so that when my guest starts, I don't interrupt her. She will just, you know, get straight on to the point. So as you know that I'm not always alone, I have a beautiful lady, and what I love, she's also my sister, you know, my sister from another mother. So, you know, we were supposed to do this last week and something came up. So I'm delighted that today finally, you know, I'm going to share her amazing story, and I hope also you are as excited as I am to hear her amazing story. So I'm just going to bring her to the spotlight. Yes, there she is. Good evening, bonsoir. How are you? Oh, you can unmute yourself. You are co-host.
Okay.
Yes.
Is that?
Yes, please. Can you introduce yourself to our audience? Tell us a little bit about yourself. Who is, you know, Mamie?
Hey, good evening. Good evening, wherever you are watching us from. My name is Mamie. I'm a mother. I'm a wife. I'm an entrepreneur. I work part-time. And what else can I say? I'm a child of God. What else? I love people.
Okay, that
Yeah.
is awesome. Beautiful. Thank you so much for, you know, that wonderful introduction. And of course, I'd like to say a massive thank you for coming on the show and accepting to do this. You know, I never take that for granted. Anybody that takes out time from their busy schedule, you know, to come and, you know, speak on the show, I can never, ever take that for granted. I really appreciate that. And yeah, that's beautiful. So you're a lady that works part-time, a mom. Okay, now it's my turn now. I haven't introduced myself.
Yeah.
All right, so my people, for those, if it's your first time to watch, and those that know, I'm just going to introduce myself again. My name is Bianca Ayila. I reside in Ireland, in Dublin to be precise, and of course I'm a health and a lifestyle coach, and I'm a gospel music singer. You know, and I'm an aspired motivational speaker. And the other thing to me is also I love people. I love helping people. That is another thing about me. I like happy people. I like people with good vibes. I like to have fun. That is another side of me. So, and I'm your host, of course, for today. So I'm also a talk show host. That's one of the things. I'm also a digital entrepreneur. And I have a passion, of course, for doing what I do. So I'm going to leave it there for now and then head on to straight on to my beautiful lady Mamie to tell us, okay, you told us you were working part-time. Wow, that's amazing. Tell me, how are you able now to, to combine doing this business and working at the same time? Because most people, sometimes when you take we try to share the opportunity, they tell us, oh, I'm already working, I'm too busy, I don't have time. How do you do it? Share your secret. Thank you.
Once again, good evening to all of us here. I think you have to plan. I think you plan your day. And doing my job and doing what I'm doing, inspiring healthy lifestyle, is my passion. It's something that I'm enjoying. So it doesn't stop me doing my work. No, it can't.
Wow, beautiful.
This one is like a passion to me. So I do it with all my heart.
Wow.
That's all. That gives me the strength to continue day by day.
Wow.
That's all.
Wow, that's amazing. Thank you so much for that brilliant answer. Of course, if you're not passionate about something, you cannot do it. And second of all, one thing that I also like to say is that, you make time for what is important to you. All of us have 24 hours in a day. Whether you are rich or you're average or you're poor, we all have 24 hours in a day. They didn't say, I love God because he was not, selfish to say, okay, let the rich have more hours in a day, let the poor have less. No, everybody has equal hours in a day. It means that we all have equal opportunity. And if somebody is offering, like we've been trying to offer this opportunity to people, and you say you are too busy, it means that maybe you are not yet ready or serious to change your life and transform your story, your finances or your health, whatever the case may be. I love that. Thank you so much for sharing that amazing part of your journey. So I don't know, let me just start with the business because that's what we started off with anyway in the beginning. Right. So since you joined this business, what have you benefited from being part of this business?
Oh, wow. The community.
Wow.
I will never know you if I wasn't in this business. I'm located in England and you are in Ireland. I'll never know you if I wasn't in this business. Okay, so many people, they are in this platform. I knew them just because of this business. That's the first thing for me. Because you know what? If you want to change something in your life, you have also to take that bold step to change your environment.
Thank you. Yes.
If you want to go forward, it means that you need to, there are things that you have to let it go. Include friends, some part of the place that you used to go. I love to travel. And I have a friend like now. I have my sister in Ireland. You see, if I want to go to Ireland, just because of this business, a week ago, I went to Manchester, I went to Manchester just because of this business. And I met wonderful people that I never met before.
Huh.
I met them on social media.
Wow.
We were like, we've seen each other since we were young. We were laughing.
Wow.
That's the beauty of the business. I love the business because of that. Because I wanted to go forward. And me going forward, I needed to change my environment. Explore the world. Explore everywhere. I never been to Ghana. I've got friends from Ghana in this business. And I can feel the warmness of Ghana in me. I taste the food. And I taste the food, the Ghana food, Nigeria, just the beauty. You see the rainbow of this business. That's why I love the business. I'm in love of the business. That's it.
Wow, wow. I must say that is also one of my favorite things, the community. Like, wow, you get to meet amazing people that in real life you had never known them. We would have never crossed paths if not for this business. It's just as much as here in Ireland. There are so many people, maybe some that I even know, but just because of circumstances, maybe we haven't seen each other. You understand? So the fact that we're in this business and, imagine that you and I haven't really like met physically, but, we talk to each other. We've got so acquainted, like, we've known each other like for years. So I can't wait like in a few weeks for us to actually meet physically. That is the power of this business, the power of like, social media, meeting, amazing people that are rooting for you, that are rooting for your success. This is the only, like, I've worked in the corporate world myself. This is the first, like, I'll say environment, or I'll say companies, or will I say company environment where people are not in competition in a negative way. People are looking to, like, everyone is looking for you to succeed.
Yeah.
Because in the corporate world, if the manager sees that you have more, they won't even hire you in the first place. If you go for an interview, the interviewer, if they see you that you are more experienced than them, they won't even take you for that job half of the time. Why? Because you're already posing as a threat to take their position, isn't it? But now with this kind of business, we're not in competition. All of us, everyone is their own boss, and which is really amazing. So, okay, besides the community, which is one of my things that I love as well, that I must agree with you, what have you been able to achieve with what you've earned maybe from the business? Or maybe would you like to share what position you are?
I'm SP.
Okay.
And in the business, apart from the community, the juicy money, the money that you sleep in your house, just you sharing your story or sharing the product, you get something going on into your account. That's amazing.
Absolutely.
No effort, no bending down, no sweeping, nothing. Just you talking, because we love to talk. So we've got that one, we can talk. Just sharing. And you get something coming into your bank account. What about that? Is it not amazing?
It is, absolutely. It's really, really so amazing. Like you said, so many of people, they really like to talk, but they'll be talking things that are not even relevant, that are not helping. Instead of them using their gift of talking in a positive way like this, that can earn them money, but they're talking about things that are petty and really like useless, this business is the easiest thing. Like you listen to the ladies that I shared earlier on, that were, sharing their journey in the business, how it has been. I know, just to emphasize, this is not a ladies' business. Men, there's men also in the
Yeah.
business. And actually, the founder of this company is a man as well. So we have plenty of men. Today, I just chose to start with the ladies. Maybe one of the other episodes, I'm going to play other testimonies as well from other men so you can listen. Because it's good to hear from other stories as well. And I also like to have you hearing it live and direct from the horse's mouth. You had a third party one that I was playing. You were listening to people who were sharing, which was recorded, and now you are listening to Mamie's own raw, undiluted, story. Now I'm going to go and I'll leave that business part a bit now and jump onto the product. So tell me, how did you come across the product, and did you have any challenges maybe that could have led you to want to start getting onto the product, or you just bought the product to say, okay, I just want to stay healthy?
Okay, right. Like everybody that when we come to Europe, we look to our health. I'm a kind of person, I used to be conscious about everything that I was eating.
Wow.
But with not a knowledge. I was looking at everything. But our habits, where I come from, you can have the saltfish with some cassava, we call it kwanga. And when I take that one and I drink my glass of juice or water, I'm done. I'm not the person who was just eating. But along the line, that affected my body. That affected my body. And the story is too long, but I'll just cut it short. And when I fell sick, just one day, I wake up, I couldn't walk. At the time, I was doing full-time. Like full-time, I go in the morning, like we do it here in Europe, You leave your home at 5:30 and you come back around 7 or 8 at home. We do that. I used to do all that, but not knowing all that was affecting me. And one day I wake up, I couldn't move my leg. I couldn't move my leg. Imagine they hold me like this, just couldn't do anything with my leg. I couldn't turn, nothing.
Wow.
And it was a big challenge. From there, I said to myself, I have to look after my body properly. Not just to look after my body, like skipping breakfast, saying that, oh, I want to stay in shape because I have this dress. No, but doing it like your lifestyle. Not starving yourself, but doing it as a day-by-day life, And I went to all checkup in the medical. I have a history with the medical history. So I was diagnosed with fibromyalgia.
Wow.
After so many, after 2 years, I was diagnosed with fibromyalgia. And people that they have that condition, they can tell you horrible.
So tell me, can you just give a little bit of insight? What is that condition?
Okay.
Can you just explain it briefly? Yeah.
Is a chronic disease that affects from the inside in your tissue, affects your joint, your bones. You have the body pain all over. You can't sleep. You can't hold anything. you will not have the strength to dress up.
Hmm.
When you lie down, you feel bad. You stand up, you feel
You
bad.
feel bad.
You sit, you feel bad. That's the condition.
Wow.
And there is no cure on that. They will tell you there is no cure on this one. They will tell you you have to manage.
Wow.
And managing, that means that you have to take day by day painkiller. And if the pain still continue, they have to increase the dosage for you. That's the condition.
Wow. 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 You know, I must say, this is it's really touching. You know, and I know that, you know, in our Congolese community, we are now. I'm just going to come back down to mindset. I'm just wondering, like when they introduce the product to you, because I know we will say we don't like it, we say we don't like medicine. Everything to us is medicine. Yeah. Were you skeptical about trying the product in the first place?
I must say no,
Okay.
because a friend of mine that we used to work together, I've seen a statue, like she was posting, and she was saying something about, oh, it can help you with the pain, things like that, fatigue, sleep well. And me, all those stuff that she was talking about, I was experiencing them. I wasn't sleeping well. I have those pain, but you know, I cover myself. I did not tell anybody. You see me with makeup, but at night I don't sleep. Oh, I don't want to tell anyone.
That's exactly, I love that you mentioned that, because that is so many people's situation out there.
Yeah.
So many people mask their pain, they mask their challenges on dressing well and makeup. But people are going through a lot of challenges and they don't want to say, because I know in our community, when you talk, people, maybe we feel that you'll be stigmatized or people will judge you. But like, you know what, me, I don't care. I share, I say what I feel and what I'm going through. If you like, you judge me, it's your own business. I'm saying it so that I help people, so that they don't go through what I went through and what I am going through. I wouldn't like anybody to go through what I'm going through. That is why I will tell them and share my condition. But thank God, of course, I know that when you came into this community, your mindset changed. This is what I love. Your mind set has changed now, because I believe you see, you are here live sharing this condition. If not of you being part of this community and this business, your mindset would have been different, and you would have, still be keeping. And now I'm addressing you back there at home that is watching us in the screen. I don't know what challenge that you're going through, that you yourself, when you close your secret chambers in your room, you're crying and crying to God and say, God, this is what I'm going through. I'm suffering. We are here to tell you that we have a product. Try our product. It might help. We're not saying that it's a cure, but it might really, really help you, with that challenge that you're facing. Now, let me go back to you and now tell us what happened now. Okay, your friend, your status,
My friend,
and then
when I saw it, then I called her straight, and I was like, "Can you tell me about what you are sharing down there? Call me." She said, "Okay, I'll call you." She called me and explained to me. She was just talking about, oh, the product is good, is this, is this. Then I asked, will I be able to sleep? That's my own concern.
first question.
Because when it's daytime, I can manage. People, they see me. But when it's nighttime, 6 o'clock, I start looking, I guess my anxiety go up. My anxiety will go up because this is a nighttime. No one will be there. I'll be sleeping, but I'll go to
You
bed,
can't
but
sleep.
I'll be crying. turning, trying to turn, I'll be crying. So for me, the sleep was the first question. Will I be able to sleep? He said to me, yes, I've got people that they said now they can sleep better, blah, blah, blah. She explained everything to me. And I said, okay, why not try? Why not try if you are not feeling okay? Why not try? And I did get the product. Before I got the product, she said to me, you know what? You can get it, have the business as well. I say, really? But I don't know anything about. I've done so many businesses like marketing. I never succeeded. I don't want to go that way. Let me just get my product. She said, no, you will love it. Just register. So be in the business, you will learn about it. It can take time, but you will learn. And I said, okay. All right, okay. At the same time, I remember when I was in my quiet time praying, I had this word about I think it's 1 John 3, I think, yeah, if I do not forget. And the word is saying that brethren, I want you to prosper in good health, like your spirit is prospering. Then I was like, okay, that word was coming to me. And the same week, I spoke to my friend. That's the same week. Then I was like, okay, God also loves us to have a good health. Because if I'm not healthy, how can I pray?
You can't.
I can't pray. If I'm not healthy, how can I go to work?
It's hard.
If I'm not healthy, how can I even look after my family?
It's very hard.
It's very hard. You cannot do that. Then for me, that was my answer for my prayer. So I just got the product. And I started, when I got the product, she said to me, oh, get this, it will help you. And I started the product straight away. When I got it, I did my detox and I started the product straight away. I did not ask a question, and I did not even want to ask anybody. I did not want any discouragement from
anyone.
I take the decision myself because it was about me.
Good.
Looking for sleep, looking for that pain to go. So that was my own decision. Because why am I saying this? Because sometimes I've seen people, they look at like the life is going on now.
They look beautiful outside.
And they take a decision. I want to try that product because I have this problem. I think what they are saying there,
that's true.
I can identify myself on that. I need to get the product. But when we finish, they go to they can meet their friend or the family member. Then they say, oh, I see this product. Have you heard about it?
Oh, no.
No, you know those, and the person will tell you, oh, you know those products. When you start taking them, you can't stop taking them. You have to take them every day. And it's like something like you'll be not free in your life. It's like medication, taking it every day. I always ask, if you like your cassava, if you like your bean, will you stop eating your bean? No.
Never. You won't.
Because this is a lifestyle. It's a lifestyle. It's like, I need water. to survive. I need to drink water. I need to do this. And this, our product also, for me, our product also is that way, because it's helping you. Like today, since morning, I just ate one apple. One. Just one. But when I go to my GP will tell, do you eat fruit? Do you eat fruit? Do you eat fruit? But imagine if I just have one apple a day. It's not enough for my whole body. It's not enough. I need more than that. That's why our product is very special, because in my premium capsule, I'm getting 30 fruit and vegetable at once. That's amazing.
Absolutely amazing. Yeah, that is really what I love. It helps us to bridge the gap, because it's really difficult to eat. Like, I know in our community, like, we do eat vegetables, but let us be honest and not lie to ourselves. Let me say, most of our African foods, yes, as much as we tell ourselves we eat vegetables, so-called vegetables, but we are joking, because there is fruits and vegetables that, like, some of them maybe we discovered them only here in Europe. We didn't even know about them. And they have so many health benefits. And imagine that we've been depriving our body of these good fruits and vegetables that can help us to keep us healthy and better. That is why you will see people that are from our countries, they have similar type of illnesses, because it shows you that somewhere, somehow, because of our diet, there were things that were missing, that we were lacking, that make us to end up having certain health conditions that are affecting us. And now, okay, bottom line, now we want to know the answer now. So you've taken the product. Now, what has happened? Is the pain still there? What is going on? Is the improvement, or what? Let us know, because our time, we're about to conclude now.
The pain has improved. The pain has improved. Because
and they sleep.
When they sleep, I sleep like a baby.
Awesome.
I sleep like a baby, and things have improved into my life. When I couldn't work, obviously you go to physio, things like that. I went to a wheelchair, and I was transferred with the crutches, and I dropped the crutches. Now I can use my own leg, walk again.
Wow.
I can use my own leg and walk again, and I can also wear shoes again.
Wow. Congratulations. I mean, that is a powerful testimony. I know myself, I struggled with it when I also came in this business. I was struggling with sleep when I joined, actually, for the product, and I was struggling. I used to toss and turn the whole night. And I must agree with you also, because myself, now, if I sleep, sometimes I even oversleep. I sleep peacefully. Once I take my product, I'm telling you, our products are really, really amazing. And there is just so much that our products can support you to do. And let me just put a disclaimer and tell you something. As much as you can take our products, they are simple, small lifestyle changes that you have to do, like drinking more water, having good and enough sleep and rest, looking after your mental health, looking after your spiritual health, and as well as, like, eating more fruits and vegetables. That is one of the changes you do, obviously. And exercise, which is one of the major things, because if you are doing all these other things, you're not exercising, you are not also helping yourself. So we do it in a way, we will teach you and put you through in a way that is very easy for you. That won't be, I love the way that we design our program, because we don't want to overwhelm you at once with everything. You start with something small a day, and it makes it easy to become a habit. Because if you want to binge something, it's very hard for you to get discouraged and just let it go. Because of our time, I think we are going to leave it here. And I just want you to say something a little bit in our language to address our people, because we are going to have our another live. The flyers are going to come out soon, where we'll be talking in our language, in Lingala and in French. So just keep watch on our statuses and for that. So what would you like to say to our people? Mona peple na biso. Just in 1 minute.
En tout cas, ya koloba eza ebele pona bandeko na ngai ba Congolais, bandeko nango balobaka Lingala, Angola, Congo Brazza, Congo Kinshasa, et puis ndambu peut-être baza na Gabon, ba o toza na bango awa na Europe, ba o balobaka Lingala. Makambo koloba eza ebele. Botala tango tokosala épisode ya Lingala nde tokofungula makasi kote wana. Mais pona sikoyo na koloba tolobaka na munoko na biso kufa soni komona pasi. Tolobaka soki olingi pe okufa liwaka pwepwe. Wana ezaka décision na yo. Soko ozoyoka pasi, oza koyoka malamu te. Omeki na gauche, omeki na droite. Yaya. Esimbi te. Yaka kimambango. Yaka kato solola. Fongola motema loba. Po biso pe, tokangai na biso motema te tolobaki. Tant tolobi, tozui solution, lelo tolala bapongi. Eloko nini ekopesa o litomba, osomba sapatu, ozoko kolata mote. Eloko nini ekopesa o litomba, osomba elamba, oyo, otia ngwano zotala ngu, ozokoka même pas kotia ngu na kati ya nzoto nao. Eloko nini ekopesa o litomba eza wana te. Mais soko za na santé na o malamu, okokipe famille na yo, okozala na tempo na bana na yo, okozala pe na tempo na bandeko na o baza pembeni na yo. Pona business, eloko nini biso nyonso tozala na 24 heures. Il faut to calculer mama Bianca. Ngai eloko na calcula ki makasi. Toza na 24 heures. Tolalaka combien d'heures? Tolalaka presque 6 heures ou bien 8 heures. Soko lobi na 24 heures, olongola 8. Egotika la ou combien? O calculer heure okenda musala. Ekozala yo 8. 8 heures tokenda combien 10 heures. Toloba déjà, ceux qui tolongoli déjà atteint à 24 heures, wana osolongoli na kolala na ona musala. Ta musoso komi déjà ata, ta musoso lekio komi déjà na 15 heures déjà. Ero mukyo yo tikali nango wana. Est-ce que okokipe libota no? Ta musupoza pe na makasi wana te.
Oza difficile.
Wana poza na mayele. Il faut mayele makanisie tele mayo. Komona te au monde digital eza mabe. Monde digital eza mabe na ba oba osela ngo mabe. Biso batu tokoti pe na kati ya business oyo. Tozo salela ngo na ndenga malamu. Tozo mona pe résultat na ndenga malamu. Balobi te otika musala na yo. Nga na préciser bien na sala ka musala na nga moko part time. Mais oyo pe nazo tia yango pembeni. Ezo bimisela nga moi quelque chose oyo ezo ke na poche na ngai. Eze sengote po na libota. Et puis nazo za na temps. Nazoza na temps ya kokipe libota na ngai. Donc, tozo lobela, toko continue ko loba po na kati na communauté na biso toza na besoin to beta ba sete na makambo wana. Po yango de mutezo telemela biso kote santé, naza na litomba moko te na somba sapatu, na tiango wana po na koka kolata ngote.
Vraiment. Ok, merci beaucoup, vraiment. Je crois, ba oyo bazana matoi basali nini? Bayoki. Okay, so thank you so much, Boss Lady Mamie, for coming and sharing your story. And I believe that somebody at home can relate with what you said or what I said. And please, please share this video. Share this video. Help somebody that is in need. Like, she said earlier on that at that time she was keeping it to herself. There are other people that are going through challenges, but maybe you don't know that they're going through those challenges. So by you sharing, you will have saved somebody's life. And you know, of course, you know that we are going through a tight financial, a global, financial crisis. So it's almost Christmas. Everyone is looking for money to send home. Join the business. Make some money for, to send to your loved one, for you to enjoy your Christmas, have a nice holiday. This is the right time to even join the business. So thank you so much for joining, for coming, for everyone that is on the Zoom and that has been watching us on social media. We really, really, really appreciate you. Get back to whoever shared this video with you. They'll give you more information. And about the business is only 60 euros in Ireland to join, £50 in UK, $52 in America, and it's mostly 60 in most of the European countries. Other countries is 50 euros. So that it's that little for you to start your own business. You have potential to earn in different currencies in over 25 countries. And we have a gold standard product that my guest was talking about. Our capsules, our shakes, we have shakes, energy drink, we have anything that you need to look after your health that can help you to stay on top-notch health. We have a wonderful shake for people that are into sport. Like I'm telling you, we're even introducing, oh my God, there's something I almost forgot.
Don't forget this one.
Yes, no, the omega as well is part of the capsules. And one thing that I want to say, for you that says, okay, you don't want capsules, you're not interested, I have good news to share with you. We have Tower Garden is finally launching in the UK island. In America, it's already there. It's been there already. But I'm delighted that already now it's coming. It's come finally. It's launching here in UK island and some of the other countries. So you can grow your own vegetables all year round. The ones that there's no chemicals, you are eating your own clean food that you can put your towel, because it doesn't take much space. You can just take your vegetable or fruit and just wash it and eat clean food. I mean, what else? You don't have any excuse. If you say capsules, you don't want capsules, we have the towel. You can grow your own food. And you don't need to touch and keep your hands dirty with it uses aeroponic system, and it uses less water. You don't have to till the soil. So I mean, you know what, we have everything. So just get in touch with whoever shared this video with you. And for those that are interested, this is on YouTube, and I'm going to restream it on Facebook again later. Thank you so much, and God bless you. Thank you for joining us. So let us get off the social media now.